we are back in business. Maybe for a couple more rounds. What do I got left? I got 3 greater drift keystones. Alright, sure. That's time for 3 rifties. I think I'm just gonna do 3 quick lower level rifts. And then maybe come back and try. Maybe I'll try 198. I'll try a 98. I think I should be able to do it. And I beat the 97 with a minute and so forth left, and that was with having died twice. Good. A little bit of Starbucks drinky from the bottle. Delicious. Well, and here we go. 99. Let's hit it. And I'm gonna gamble because I've got 1.306 billion. Go. I'm gonna try and hope I get a couple good maps. No more of those indoor ones. What do I get? An indoor one.
I must heal.
Try to do, but too late. S18, not really kicking in as much as I would like it to. My strike is true.
Need healing.
Wow.
A perfect strike.
Poison needler thingies. Deadly damage.
The spirits aid me.
Not too badly.
I strike at your heart.
Oh!
Not ready yet.
Trapped me like a rat. Come on. Ah!
Healing.
Barely made that. Oh, I lost my stacks. For all that, I only got 3. That's hard. Come on.
You're a dead cop.
Not going good at all.
You're a dead cop.
Really use a good shiny by now. Oh, lucky.
The truth burns you.
The truth burns you. Shiny. I didn't even hit it. Go, go, go!
The truth burns you.
Most impressive.
You're a dead cop.
That was a good one. Oh! Taking a while to kill those.
My strike is true.
Ah, missed it.
My strike is true.
Come on. What a waste of an armor shrine. Sometimes when they're up against the wall like that, it's tough to target them.
My curse on you.
Could do it.
The rift god.
Be close. Seems like my spell doesn't cast.
Got it.
Close. One. Two. Three. And I didn't die, so I get 2 increases. Excellent.
I need to go back.
I need to go back.
A fine battle.
Well done.
Only 2 levels this time. It's alright. It's alright.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
These are pants that a lot of people like to use because they got an extra, they've got 5 primary abilities. Ancient Legendary, they won't help me out in this build, but yeah, and you'll see all different types of classes playing them too. Like I think the Wizard uses them just because I guess there aren't many other classes out there with pants that do something useful. So they use this one because it's got 5 abilities and it's got those 4 abilities plus the socket. So a lot of people like that, and it tends to be pretty good offensive item. Unfortunately, I'll hold on to them, but they just won't help me out too much. Glovey, glovey, glovey.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
I cannot carry more.
Jade Harvester, Hellbolt, Arachi.
You look like you could use a new item of, lucky.
I cannot
you.
afford that.
I don't think my Jade Harvester needs gloves. No, I got ancient ones. Vigilante is another one that a lot of people like to use, or at least I think in this build, anyways. Poison Dart, 14%. It's not ancient though. Mine's ancient legendary. I think before, I'm gonna try another Rifty. I'm gonna go try a 100, but before I do, I already got this. That one's actually a little bit better than this one. But I never know what I'll need. Fire or cold. Just in case I want to experiment with the Necromancer. I think I have a build in there that I uses cold skills. So. Alright, before I do anything else, I'm just going to see if I can pump up my stuff just a little bit better. Although it's going to cost me Forgotten Souls. I am going to want to do Bounty Run. Maybe not. maybe just... La 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 la. Get an extra 3% damage. Let's see what I can get with this. Only other thing I could do, really, is I could maybe switch out this for something with a little bit more of an offensive kick. Or maybe even just something to boost up my speed. Could even do this. This would be an extra 20% damage. I'd really have to be careful about dying, though. I'd be losing 15% damage reduction. Gaining 20% damage increase, though. Probably worth it. 15% versus 20%. That's gonna be risky, though. I really gotta play more defensively. I'm gonna have to really dance around the enemies. But I think I'm gonna go for it anyways. I'll really just have to hope that my second life thingies kick in a lot. 20% extra damage. That should be pretty good. Excuse me for 1 second. My son is... I'm going to be seeing my son tonight. He does not live with me. We're going to be playing some Black Ops 3. We don't have Black Ops 4. We got 3. But I got a little special surprise for him tonight. Regarding that game, I set up some custom classes, which hopefully will be effective against him. Alright, here we go. I got to be careful. But I think I'll be able to do it. 100, and I'm gonna gamble. How about gambling, man? Seeing as how I got 257 billion gold, I think I can afford it. Wallers. Penta block my little needles. What I was afraid of. Oh! Little glitchy there. I hate this map. I need another good map.
Need more time. I must heal. Need more time.
Somehow these wasps able to fly through the walls. I'm all for making the game interesting and everything, but I mean, that's just not fair.
I grow weak. My curse. I am hurt.
tough to target them when they're up against a wall like that. I don't know why. Oh.
Need help. Not ready yet. Healing. Needs more time.
Get over there. I don't think this map's gonna do it. That might do it.
Not ready yet. My strike is true. Need more time. Need more time.
No room to move around.
Not ready yet.
There's no room to move around. I lost all my stacks. Oh.
Need more time.
Oh.
Not ready.
Oh, come on, got it. Wow, look at that. Not even dead.
Need more time. I must heal.
No way. I just can't move around. I just can't dodge any of that stuff.
Heal me. Need help.
Wow.
Need more time.
Oh. Oh, this thing's dead right too. Thought I killed this thing.
The weakness has left me. Abominations must die.
Need healing.
Can't dodge around. Oh, wow. All right. I'm just gonna restart it. Oh.
I am returning to ground.
Couple of bad maps in a row, and that, you know, I'm doing the extra damage, but lost that 15%. Maybe if I take those yellow gems out and put in maybe some diamonds or some purple gems. Toughness 20%. %. So my toughness goes up seems like 20% when I have that one active. 898 damage. That goes down, so it's about 20%. So let's see what happens. I don't know what's better, purple gems or diamonds. We'll try each one. I generally don't like diamonds because these add to my resist all anyways, just by a little bit less. So usually I go with these. A lot of people use the red or green gems for armor, but I don't know. I just never liked that idea. All right, so not quite as much, but still not bad. And my damage is higher. Let's try the purple gems. Alright, so slightly higher with the purple gems. Slightly higher with the purple gems. There's not much else I can do without making major changes. I could change this to, instead of giving me movement speed, I would gain armor. I don't know if I want to do that though. But I might need to. 10% times 10 would be 100% bonus to armor. Alright, let's try this. So my damage overall is a bit higher with the purple gems plus this. versus the jungle fortitude in the yellow. Better than the diamonds, which is kind of sad. I guess maybe the diamonds might be better if I had something that does something or affects something with resist all. Welp. Like I said, without making any major changes, I can't change anything else. Even this, I mean, all the stats in this are all pretty good. You know, I could try and give myself a little extra armor. That armor score is a little bit low, but all right. I am gonna change this over to bonus to armor. I'm just worried about that movement speed being lower. Do I have any keystones left? I do. Alright, I will be right back. Let me start up a new recording for this.